I've just been sitting on my bed all day. Well, I guess it's like 2 o'clock, editing, moving in, and I already miss my cat. It's been like not even 24 hours, but also I've given it and just opened my goldfish, so those will be gone in like 2 seconds. Today's probably gonna be real lazy. I know I have to email quite a few people because I don't know if like my boss here is still like, yeah, you can work, or if he's like, nah, I don't need you anymore, so I gotta figure out if I have a job or not. Exciting update. I just got an emergency alert on my phone and it's like, flash flood warning in this area till 5 p.m. and it's 2. So, not that I was planning to go outside, but now I just have a bigger excuse to not go outside. It's so crazy. So a couple hours ago I heard a noise outside and it kind of sounded like a maybe a car wreck or a large branch falling off a tree, and I just ignored it because I was like, I can't see it out my window, so it's probably not important to me. I got an email shortly after that was like, hey everyone, so a tree fell blocking your way out of the apartments, and I was like, oh, so like I legit heard that tree fall, and now I can hear them cutting it up, which is good because, you know, emergency exits are important. So I ended up emailing my boss and I was like, yo, like, I'm available Tuesdays and Thursdays to work for you, like, if you'll let me. And he was like, yeah, that's fine, Happy New Year. And I was like, okay, cool. I have a job, but like I can't work this week, so that kind of sucks. But next week will probably be better. So my first day of classes has been really fun. I guess I really only had one class today because the other one I showed up to, and there was a woman in there who wasn't the teacher, so she was just like, okay everyone, just sign your name legibly on the sheet please so that the professor knows you were here, and then take a syllabus and then leave. I was just kind of like, because I have to walk like, I don't know, it's like at least a 20-minute walk from like that classroom to my apartment, so it was okay. I had to wait like an hour and a half to for that class, but it's okay, no worries. It was fine. There's like quite a few people in that class who I know, so that'll be fun to take it with friends. And then I would have a section today, but because we haven't actually had that class yet, we don't have it yet, or at least that's what I'm telling myself because I didn't go. But I'm like really happy to be back, only because of how pretty it is here. It's just like acknowledging that I'm gonna be here for like quite a while before I go back home and see my family and my cats, and like that's kind of sad, but it'll be okay. It's what growing up's all about, right? So today is day 2 of classes, which is kind of exciting. I don't even have a class until like after 3, and it's afternoon right now, so like I haven't been doing anything, which is fine because, you know, resting is good. Last night was an adventure. It was our first mock trial meeting of the new quarter, and there were only 7 people there. 3 of us were the captains, and 2 of us aren't even competing. So there were only 5 people there who really needed to be. I mean, everyone needs to be there, but it's just frustrating when, you know, you're trying to run a team and people aren't there. Also last night my sister started her journey to go to Ireland, which is so exciting. I'm so excited for her. We've been there before as me, my sister, and our mom, but like she's never been anywhere on her own. So, well, she's not even on her own, she's with her boyfriend. I'm just so excited. They're gonna have so much fun. But yeah, so they went from Oakland to New York last night, and then they're gonna go from New York to Ireland in the morning, or I guess tonight. Well, in a few hours, like it'll be nighttime for them. I was rudely awakened this morning at like 5 something or 6 something maybe, because I got my phone started ringing and I have a really obnoxious ring on my phone. So like I woke up and it was just an alert from my school saying there's a strike and like you might have a difficult time getting on campus, which is, you know, I live on campus, so it's not fun, it's not a problem, but I was like, oh, maybe my class will get canceled. But also it was so early and I was just trying to sleep. I was up so late last night because I was waiting for my sister for her to get to New York so I could be like, hey, I'm happy you made it, how was your flight? But like I woke up an hour after she had told me that she got to New York, so like I just texted her and then it was like 6 in the morning and just like, she's like, wait, why are you awake? It's early there, isn't it? And I'm like, yeah, it's my school's fault. And then like I eventually went back to sleep, and then my phone started ringing again for a follow-up on the strike, and it was like, hey, just a heads up, like use the west entrance. I was like, I'm on campus, stop calling me. So like I've been up a while already, which sucks. But it's okay because I only have one class today at like 3, so I have a few hours to do nothing. But I gotta eat, I haven't eaten yet. So I'm gonna go eat. And hopefully the dining hall has like yummy soup because it's like super gloomy outside. Like not gloomy, oh yeah, I have gels up from my lighting, yeah. I'm just hoping that today is gonna be good. Day 2, first day of this other class. Also yesterday, oh my god, yesterday, so like I went to my first class and then I went and waited like the 2 hours for my second class. I didn't come back to my apartment because I was like, oh, it'll be a waste of time. So I go back, so I go to my second class and it eventually starts and like it's just a sub and she's like, hey guys, so like your teacher couldn't make it because there were mudslides on the 17, which is the main road to get here. So like, she's like, just sign in legibly so like I know you were here and then you can go. And I'm like, I waited. But yeah, so today will be better. The teacher already said he's on campus, but like he's like, I made it on campus even though there are strikes. So hopefully it'll be like a worthy class. It won't be annoying. I don't know. You know, first days of class are like always just like syllabus day, but like not all the time. So we'll see. It's day 2 of school. And it's not bad. Today was okay. We had another mock trial meeting and less people showed up this time. I want to feel bad for them, but like also like if you're not showing up to practice, like, you know, it's like when you have a job, like you join a team, you join a club, like you commit yourself to being there for that team, for that club, for that job, and it's just frustrating. So I hope that when we do go to our competition next weekend that they will be prepared, hopefully. On a lighter note, I'm like really excited for my politics class because my professor is like really cute, really like not like I'm like, oh my god, he's so cute, but like he's just like nice and cute and funny, and he was trying to compare political theory to maps and he somehow went on a tangent and he was like, and I have 2 small kids at home and like when I go home and I see a large mess on the ground, like if I'm too lazy to clean it up or if I'm too tired, I just put them into 3 piles because then at least I know that's manageable. And it was just really funny to see. I don't know, it was, I like when teachers get personal, it's funny. Because most of the time it just like slips out, like they didn't plan that into the lesson plan, it just like slips out, so like, I don't know. It was funny and I appreciated it. But yeah, so that was the one class that I had today. Tomorrow I will have that logic class in the morning. Then hopefully the lighting class. That's it for me today though, I think. It's like 11 o'clock and I have a 9 o'clock class. And I'm like not used to getting up early yet, so I'm gonna try and sleep. General life update. My sister has landed in Ireland and she went to her hotel and like she sent us a video of it and it just looks really posh. Like I'm surprised that they got that such a nice like room because like it's like a nice suite. I'm so excited for them. It's super early, so I'm gonna like I want to go get some tea or something at the dining hall, but also like I'm really comfy sitting in bed. We'll see. Today has been such a stressful day and like, oh, my mom's calling. One sec. I've been such an adult today, even though it's been so stressful. Like I've sent at least 7 emails today and my usual is 0. So I'm up in the adult game today. I had a solid first meltdown of the year in the office of the registrar, I think? Registrar or admissions, I don't remember, but it was with very nice people and like it wasn't their fault, it was just I'm trying to submit my transcript to England where I'm going overseas and for the summer, but like this application needs to be fully submitted by like tonight their time. So I had my teacher who was writing me a letter of recommendation, I had her do that and she emailed it to them, so like they should have that, it just hasn't updated on the website. And then I went and I ordered an expensive rush delivery of FedEx International to send my transcript to them because my school doesn't do email copies, they just do physical copies, which makes sense kind of, but like if it's international, like why don't you just email it? Because I feel like it could get lost somehow because mail, you know, doesn't always make it. So I don't know, I'm like a little annoyed by that. If I had to pay the same amount just to get it emailed, like I would have done that. It's just I feel that, I don't know, would have been safer and smarter to just have it emailed versus shipping out a copy. I don't know. Also, so like when I was on the website filling out the form to send them the application, they need, I don't know, you know, they assume you're in the United States, so like they're asking for like, you know, the zip code, the postal code, and what state you're in. I was like, well, there's no states where I'm going, so like I left the field blank, and then I couldn't find a postal code, or they don't have one, I don't know, but like it wasn't on the address that I was given to mail it to. So I'm like standing there like just kind of getting a little frustrated. I'm like peeking in the window, no one's like looking at me, and I'm like trying really hard to make eye contact, and like no one's helping me out. I'm just sitting there standing there because all the computers are standing, getting more and more frustrated. And this guy comes by and he's like, hey, can I help you? Are you trying to do this online? I was like, yes, please. And so he like runs around and gets the answer I need, and he comes back and he's like, okay, do this. And he points to a sign directly behind the computer that I could have seen it and I just didn't, and I felt really stupid afterwards. And he was like, don't worry, like I didn't see it either. And I'm like, okay, but like I have class soon and like I need to just do this before I go. And he's like, it's gonna be okay. And I'm like, okay, thank you. And then I'm sitting there trying to finish my application, and in order to have it rushed internationally, there needs to be a phone number for them, I guess, to call. But there was no phone number in the information that I had. So like I'm having another little freak out, and I'm like tearing up because there's like a long line of people behind me waiting to use the computer, and I'm sitting there like, I'm sorry, like I just need this, and I'm like looking around and I'm like googling it on my phone because I didn't think to google it on the computer that I was using. So this one girl comes over to the window and she's like, do you guys need help? And I'm like, yes. And so she comes out and I just like take 5 steps back, and I'd let her Google everything because I am crying at this point. Just for no good reason. I mean, like, I don't know. I feel so silly afterwards, but like during it seems so intense, and like you just get so frustrated and you're so into your head, and it's like, I know I'm annoying the people behind me because they want to use this computer, but like I need to get this done because this needs to be sent out to them, like at least be postmarked by like tonight, I guess today, I don't know. It eventually got everything done, and like I was looking at the clock on the computer and it was like saying that it was 11:40 and like my class is at 12, like 20 minutes away. So I'm like freaking out that I'm gonna be late to class because this will be the first time I'm meeting that professor. And the woman, we finally finished everything, and I take a picture of my confirmation number and I write it down really quick for her with my name so she could, you know, charge my account. And she's like, okay, I'll just have this charged to your account so you don't have to pay right now. And I'm like, thank you so much, because I don't have my credit card on me. She leaves and I literally sprint out of the building to my next class, and I'm getting there and I pull out my phone and I realize that the clock on the computer must have been 20 minutes early because it's only 11:30 when I get to my class. So then I get upset again because I'm like, wow, I was upset for no reason, which is weird to get upset because why would you get upset at the fact that you were upset for no reason? I don't know, but I was. I call my mom because I'm like, I need someone to tell me it's okay to be upset. So she was like, it's okay to be upset. And I was like, okay. And then I'm killing time for my class, and then I hear keys going, so like, you know, time for class, so I go to class. That class was okay. It was the first time again that that teacher was there because there were med slides and he couldn't get to campus. Next week I'll start working again, which will be good because, you know, an income is nice, and I just spent $50 on a textbook. And then the whole transcript fiasco is costing me $50 as well. I feel bad asking for help, but like, help. So like I went to leave today for class, like I got a fruit cup out of my fridge and I was like, gonna eat this fruit cup during the day. And then there were ants, and then I went to take care of the ants and I left without my fruit cup. You know, silly things. It's just, the day started like that, and then when everything else happened, it was just so much more worse. Wow, I've been talking for a while. Today's been an adventure, can you tell? It's been a while since I cut my bangs, so I'm gonna do that.
This is just what we do.
We just hang out.
I just washed my bangs because they didn't look very good. But I went to trivia with friends and it was so nice. So it was so much fun, and I'm like so happy right now. I haven't laughed that hard in like a long time, and that was just really nice. Yeah, it was just really nice. Just a really, really, really good night. So I'm gonna go to bed now and just try and keep that happy mood. Yeah. Night. So hello today. Today is Friday the 13th and I'm a little upset I'm not at home because all the tattoo places down there are like, hey, we're having deals on tattoos. Come get these cool tattoos for not expensive. So I'm a little upset I'm not there because, you know, what I really want right now is a new tattoo. Because, you know, when you're having a stressful week and you're like, treat yourself. Well, I already treated myself to some new makeup earlier this week. That should be in the mail. It should be here today, but probably not because the school's mailing system is slow. But also treat yourself to new tattoos because what's better than poor decisions made on a whim? So I'm really upset also because my hair is back to like brown even though I just dyed it like last week. I mean, it's kind of purple still, like really dark and like not what I really wanted to be. So I brought the dye that I dyed it with at home and like the bottom bits are like still red and purple. So I'm gonna try and put that dye on top of my head and I'll put the darker dye on the bottom of my head and just see what happens because I have no one to impress. Moment of truth. Am I any more purple than I used to be? Let's find out. I mean, my skull is definitely purple. We'll see later. So on top of my hair being super disappointing and not turning very purple at all, I mean like, kind of? I don't know, kind of. But I also made another bad decision today and bought a new bag. Not that I needed it, but like look how cute it is. Also it was only 25 bucks, so like how could I have refused? I'm like, also I'm upset a little bit because I really shouldn't be spending money because I should be saving money to go abroad. But also like look how cute that bag. Hopefully I'll stop making bad decisions soon because it's really important to save money. I used to be so good at saving money and now I'm just so bad at it. Just went out to shop with Jane and Gabby because Jane needed a pea coat and she didn't want to shop alone. And then we also are weak, so we also bought things. That's okay. Another good day. Another good day. The week started off really bad, but like now it's good. Tomorrow is mock shot competition, like we're gonna practice and that'll maybe be okay. I don't know. I'm not really competing, so I'm gonna be the stand-in judge, which will be fun. I'm just gonna be listening to them and whoever sounds more convincing, you know, wins the argument. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna go lay in bed for a while and end my day. Bye tomorrow. Oh yeah, also, this is gonna be like this for a while. And like, for the turnout on my hair, it's just so upsetting. I just filmed this quick makeup look because I'm going to fake court and I wanted makeup on. So that was supposed to be a lot quicker than it was supposed to be. Also, I'm running late, which is cool because it's gonna start at 11. We have everyone's upset right now. But yeah, okay, and I have to go eat something really quick too. Okay, good luck to me and everyone else. Well, I'm the judge. Good luck to everyone else. So we did the trial and it went well. I mean, it was okay. People weren't as prepared as they should have been, but that's okay. We did just come back from, you know, a month-long break. Also, I just helped Gabby dye her hair red. And like my nails feel like they want to fall off, if that makes sense. And like, I'm a little concerned. But yes, my nails feel really, really, really weird. And I'm just like, I hope I don't lose all my nails. So Gabby and I just went downtown and had ice cream sandwiches in this freezing weather, which, you know, it's something about ice cream in cold weather. It's like really fun and like enjoyable. But now I think I'm either gonna try and look up a movie to watch or I'm gonna go to bed. Because if I don't have the movie that I want to watch, then I really want to watch a movie. I'm kind of exhausted and it's like barely 9 o'clock. When we got on the bus at 6, it was so packed and I was like, it's 6 o'clock, where are you people going? But then there was something going on at the Catalyst, so they might have been going on to that. I don't know. It's Saturday night, so I guess people go hang out and stuff, but not me. I'm going to get ice cream and then coming back to my home. I decided to go to bed instead of watching a movie because I am so exhausted. I woke up this morning and I was sleeping so well and my alarm went off and I woke up and I was like, no! And like the whole rest of the week I wasn't sleeping very well, so like last night was a blessing, but like when I woke up it was upsetting because the sleep was over. So I'm just gonna go sleep now and hopefully that'll be good. Also, I was watching back the rest of this vlog and I realized how much of it was just filmed in my room. And I was like, well, That's okay. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.